Beef up your corals with Reef-Roids. We've got the answers to your top questions. What corals eat it, how often to feed it, how to mix the perfect slurry, and how long will this bag last? First up, which corals crave that Reef-Roid boost? There's quite a list. Your finicky feeders like your gonnies, your filter feeders like your zoes, mushrooms, and alves, even your large fluffy LPS like your acans, your wellsos, your scolies, and lobos. Everyone absolutely loves the PolypLab unique blend of marine zooplankton. How often do you feed this slurry? Well, we recommend twice a week, but you can always start with once a week and see the response and increase as needed. Personally, I stick to the Monday and Friday schedule for consistency. And when it's time to feed, based on what and how you're feeding your corals, I've got a couple recommendations for the perfect mixture. For broadcast feeding an established mixed reef tank, add 1 teaspoon per 100 gallons, or for smaller tanks, a 1/4 teaspoon for every 25 gallons of water volume to 1 tablespoon of tank water. Stir it around a bit, making a smooth blend, and pour it into a high flow area. Let it disperse throughout your tank for a minute or two, then shut off your circulation pumps and watch your corals feast. If you're target feeding, I recommend mixing to match the number of corals you're individually feeding. For example, in a 50-gallon established reef tank with lots of LPS, I recommend a teaspoon of Reef-Roids, 10 mils of water, creating a thick and delicious slurry that is super easy to sink right into the mouths of your corals. Like I mentioned earlier, a little does go a long way, but just how long? On average, a 30-gram bag, a 50-gallon tank, twice a week feedings, you got about 3 months of food. 3 months as well for the 60-gram bag with a 100-gallon tank. The general shelf life is 12 months, but just keep it in the freezer to keep it fresh, and you will have all the time you need to use it all up. So if you're thinking about beefing up your coral feeding game, give Reef-Roids a try right over here.